Alright, so I think we'll look at a second one here. Looks like this is your level selection. Jack of Skulls would be the
Time
next
for
level.
you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
And here's the deck building. Recommended deck. I don't know. So I need 12 cards in my deck. These are the weapons. This is the deck equipment. Right, there's Damocles. Interesting. Oh, I might as well make it myself. I've played my share of deck building games. Yeah, I think the axe had higher attack. Why would I keep any of the swords if they're only 23? And I only see one shield and 3 pieces of armor? Maybe I should... The shield seemed pretty good. Unless Fortitude's Breath is actually a shield too. And then all these must be the encounters. River, I don't know what it does. Maybe I don't know enough. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, Jack of Skulls.
I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
He's such a poet. He has a way with words.
You play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Oh, jeez. What's first?
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others.
You hear a shout from up ahead, and the sounds of battle racing towards you. You discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there is still closing in on him. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Well, that's better. I'm sorry, I just feel the urge to read it in whatever voice that would be. Halfway between something and something, I don't know. Two of skulls, so 4 skeletons. And my lump of iron. Oh, what am I? Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. They have shields. Oh, not anymore. I don't have a shield, so I can't counter, so that's what I was looking for. Right in the leg. Fatal leg wound. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadur, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in the area. Stuff's to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke.
The token is yours. Well done.
Oh. It's like a candy. Mr. Lionel
I was never
again.
a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Oh, boys. We know what to say to this guy. I think I want my shield back. Maybe see if it's the same thing. Oh, nice.
A
Nice.
strong
Thank
left
you,
arm
Lionel.
is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
And the Twisted Canyon again. We went third one in. Yeah, not worth it.
Fair
Made it.
Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Longer life, supplies, gold. Max life, cool. Go to 110.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite. A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this
Takes me
one
to
in time.
the next
You
next
do not
bit.
seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
Traveling mage. In addition, in a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a mage. Only specific items. I don't have any gold. I don't know why I clicked that. I guess just to see what he has. Well, what's next? Ambush.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty
Again.
must wear thin on subsequent travels.
3 dust. Easy mode. These guys don't even know what they're in for. They don't even know that I'm Batman. Search the area. You realize that one of them is only pretending. Yeah, same thing. Sneak up and kill him. We'll see if we get it right. Right. Oh, stick with that third one in. That can't screw us every time. An axe?
A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
Not as good. Some food. Some food. So every
You can
step I
always
take
review
takes a
your
food,
cards here.
but gives me 5 life. And if you hit the touchpad, we have an inventory screen. Our character looks like a punk. Not my idea of a hero, but yeah, I think I switched those by accident. Goblins. Being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. What do they do?
There's a token in it for you if you
One
win.
night you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As they soon notice you stirring, they run off with a piece of your equipment. I have to get that back. That's my mace. Come on, dude. Don't take a brother's mace. And apparently a few other bags of things. Oh, they're not dead. Make sure we double tap. Make sure they're done for. Oh, yes. I'm really digging this so far, guys. I think it's worth checking out if you like it. It's only like 20 bucks. Token must unlock more cards when I'm finished here. Maze of
Cave,
traps.
traps, and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more.
Sure, let's check it out.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Alright, not so bad. Oh. Whoa. Not one of those games, I guess. Just falls over. Whoa, man. What do we get? 3 gain cards. Chains of range,
Excellent
medium
way to turn an
defense.
injury into an asset. Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
And I beat the card for the first time, so I get something new out of it. Stairs.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Where will they take us?
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Okay, he's on this level. What do we got here? Dead Kings. The suspense.
and
Dead
claim my
King's
token.
Hall. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. Attempt to take them by surprise. Why not? 50-50 shot. Oh, man. The creatures ready themselves for combat. So it doesn't look like there was anything bad for that. There we go. Get equipped. There we go. 5 guys. Shouldn't be a problem. Ho ho! He had an arrow in his head already. Three game cards, and the token is now mine. Mercenary contract. Press R1 to activate an aura that makes every successful hit give me more gold.
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat. Take the token. It is yours. Our bandits are
Bandit
displeased
attack.
with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Well, what can he do to stop me? Let's test this thing out. Get them just dropping money.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Hey, thank you. Got some cash out of that. That was awesome.
I did not realize you were such a fearsome adversary.
Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you.
I like this
Devil's
demon.
choice.
He lies as often as he tells the truth.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your fate. So I pick one to fight. This sounds like a setup. Maybe I'll just pick the 3, maybe? Yeah, why not? You're no mighty hero. I will let you live with your choice. I picked the one with more guys, so... This devil's a real jerk. I don't know, I think that's cool to watch. I know I could skip it, but it's fun to watch those things just fall into my hands. Might as well grab some extra gold here. Combat so far seems to be relatively easy.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Damocles. I think we saw this one earlier. You have passed my cunning test. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. Holy. Traveling Tinkerer probably is another shop, it looks like. I got some money to spend now. Might as well take a look. Boar's Helm, Fortiter's Breath. It seems to reveal, you know, the cards that I put in that were new. I think this reveals them if I look at them in the shop, so that's good. This looks like it's a shield. Desperate Measures. 32 damage.
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall. Interesting choice.
Why not? I
Perfect
don't
for
need my own
bludgeoning
mace
the undead.
anymore, but I'm afraid I'm gonna lose stuff somewhere. I just hold on to it all.
The undead.
Jack of Skulls, here we go.
Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
You're cheating. You're admitting to it. Alright, last boss, guys. Let's see who he brings with him. 4 skulls. Oh yeah. He's as psyched as I am.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Rifles? Oh yeah, there we go. I think he just shot his buddy though. Oh, I think he resurrects his pals. So I better go for him first. Oh, right in the face. Good. That was easy. Yeah, this isn't one of those games, you know, there's no stuff in barrels or vases. And I don't know, like, why they made our hero look like this guy. He looks like a thug himself.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting.
Some new weapons here, a new mace.
Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Scavenger's cap. Dead King's Hall, treasure chest. Devil's Choice, Devil's Wager now. This is for beating Jack of Skeleton. Skeleton Jack. Helmet. Some more artifacts. Sweet. Easy. So far it's pretty, seems pretty simple. We'll see what we get next time.